Peppa is going to Danny Dog's house for the day.
Hello. Hello, Danny.
Peppa, you're just in time to help.
We're doing a bedroom makeover for Danny.
That sounds like fun. I'll see you later, Peppa.
Bye, Daddy. What is a bedroom makeover?
It's like on TV, when they make the room look completely different.
Ooh.
I'm going to have a pirate bedroom. Aha! I've already got a pirate bed.
Wow!
And today we're going to decorate the whole bedroom.
On the walls, we are going to paint the sea.
On the ceiling, there will be stars.
When I sleep, it will be like I'm sailing on the sea.
Ah, yes, the sea. I remember those days. Free to sail my boat wherever I wanted, under a starry sky, in search of sea monsters. But those days are over. Now I'm back home and I'll never sail the sea again.
Captain Dog misses the sea.
Right then, let's get this bedroom makeover started.
We'll cover the room with sheets. This will stop everything getting paint on it.
And to keep paint off our clothes, we'll put on overalls.
This dark blue paint is for the sky.
It's going to be a night sky.
Ooh.
Mummy Dog paints the ceiling using a roller with a long, long handle.
Can we help?
Of course! Here are your brushes. Let's do the walls.
Here we go. Big waves, just like the real sea.
I'll do some storm clouds.
Can we put the stars on the ceiling?
We certainly can.
Oh, the ceiling's too high.
Huh, I can't reach.
Let's give you some help.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Little star,
how I wonder
what you are.
The sky is full of stars.
And they look even better when the lights are out.
Ooh, the stars are glittery.
Danny's pirate bedroom is done.
It's just like when they do the makeovers on TV.
On TV, the person has to open their eyes and say, "What a surprise!"
But you've already seen it all.
I can pretend I haven't.
Good idea, Danny.
Yes, let's make it even better by having you step outside the room.
Close your eyes.
And let's close the door.
Are you ready, Danny?
Yes, I'm ready.
Keep your eyes closed.
I will.
OK, in you come.
No peeking. Now open your eyes.
What a surprise!
OK, me hearties. Who is ready to set sail?
Me.
Let's climb aboard the ship. Hee-hee! Where shall we sail to, Captain Danny?
Ha-ha! Let's look for sea monsters.
Sea monsters, you say? That sounds like a grand adventure to me. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, a pirate ship on a stormy sea. That's my favorite place to be. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, a pirate ship on a stormy sea.
That's my favourite place to be. We are sailing on the sea.
Yes, what could be better? Sailing the sea and staying at home.
This is the best pirate bedroom ever!
Aha!
Danny loves pirate bedrooms. Everyone loves pirate bedrooms.
Undersea party.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Mummy, how old is Goldie?
Well, I think she must be almost a year old.
When is her birthday?
Let's see, her birthday is tomorrow.
Can Goldie have a party?
Oh, perhaps we can have a little party.
Daddy, Goldie's having a birthday party. party!
A party for a fish! That's fun. I suppose it will be an undersea party with starfish, treasure and mermaids, all in an amazing undersea world.
Oh, yes! It will be the best party ever!
Daddy Pig, what have you done?
It's just a game, isn't it? We're not really having a party.
Well, yes, I think we are, and it's tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
OK, keep calm, don't panic. We'll just get some help. Undersea party. Here we go.
Undersea parties, brought to your house by Miss Rabbit.
Sounds good.
Click here and I'll be straight over.
Hello.
Wow, that was quick.
How many days have I got to plan this party?
It's tomorrow.
No problem. You go to bed. I've got this.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Good night.
Right, let's get to work.
It is Goldie's birthday. Miss Rabbit has made an amazing undersea world with shells, seaweed and big waves on the walls.
Wow!
You did all this in one night?
It's unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Goldie!
Oh, who can that be?
Well, you said it was a party, so I invited everyone.
Happy birthday, Goldie! Hello, Penny. Hi, Peppa.
This is Penny Polar Bear.
I never been to an undersea party.
Bye, Penny.
Have a lovely time.
I've made costumes for everybody. You can be a mermaid, Peppa.
Thank you.
And here is a crab costume for George.
Pinch, pinch. I am Suzy Octopus. I'm Mandy Shark. Squeak. But I'm not a scary shark. I only eat cheese.
Penny Polar Bear is a penguin.
Grrr.
Danny Dog is a pirate.
Aha!
Rebecca Rabbit is,
I'm a fish finger because I love fish fingers. I'm a sea captain and Edmund is a jellyfish. I'm not convinced this costume accurately represents a jellyfish, but I'm not going to spoil the fun.
Oh, you all look brilliant.
Is everybody ready for the pirate treasure hunt?
Yes, Miss Rabbit!
The first clue is, I swim along with a giant tail. I'm the biggest fish in the sea. I'm a...
Shark!
Almost. I have a giant tail. I'm a...
Whale!
That's right.
Here's the whale!
The biggest fish in the sea is a whale.
Actually, a whale is not a fish. It's a mammal.
Edmund Elephant really is extremely clever.
OK, last clue. I'm buried treasure and X marks the spot.
Here it is! Hooray!
Well done! You found the treasure!
Oh, it's teeny tiny.
That's because it's for a tiny fish.
Ah, this is for you, Goldie. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Goldie!
Goldie loves undersea parties. Everybody loves undersea parties.
Superhero party!
Today is Pedro Pony's birthday. He is having a superhero party.
Am I a bird? Am I a plane? No, I'm a potato. Hello!
Here are Peppa and George.
Oh, you're dressed like Super Potato too. Yes! Super Potato! Hello!
All the children are dressed as Super Potato.
What fun! You can never have too many potatoes.
Why are you blinking your eyes at me? I am using my X-ray eyes to see what is in your tummy. What? It's just pretend, Danny.
Am I a bird? Am I a plane? No, I'm a potato.
It is the real Super Potato.
Hello down there. Hope I'm not late. Where is Pedro the Pony?
That's me.
You sent me this message. It says, "Come to my party."
It's a party invite.
So I'm here to save the day. Who do I rescue?
Nobody needs rescuing. It's a birthday party.
Oh, in that case, I'll be on my way.
Please stay, Super Potato. We're going to play party games.
And we've got balloons.
Party games and balloons? Okay, I'll stay.
Hooray!
This game is called Pass the Parcel. Inside the parcel is a surprise toy, which one of the players will win.
Sounds great. How do we play?
I start the music, the parcel is passed around, and when the music stops, one layer of paper is unwrapped.
Aha! I wonder what's inside.
No one knows. That's what makes the game such fun.
Time to use my X-ray eyes. Inside the parcel is a toy car.
You can't look inside the parcel. That's cheating.
Okay, I'll unwrap it using super strength. So, do I win?
No. This is a children's game. You can't use X-ray eyes or super strength.
But I'm a superhero.
If you want to stay at the party, you'll have to promise not to use your superpowers.
Okay, I promise not to use my superpowers.
Thank you. Now it's time for the balloons.
Yippee! Balloons!
There you go, George. Don't let go.
Oh.
Don't worry, George. Here's another one. Who else wants a balloon?
Me!
I wonder how big I can make them. Wow!
It's the biggest balloon in the world.
Yes, I suppose it might be.
Ah! She's going up.
Don't worry. I'll stop when I get to the ceiling. As long as there isn't any window open.
Oh dear, there is a window open.
Perhaps I should have closed that.
Super Potato, fly after her.
But I promise not to use my superpowers. And I never break a promise.
Help! Save me!
Super Potato, we need you to use your superpowers now.
Really? I'm allowed to?
Yes!
Okay. Time to use my laser eyes to pop the balloon.
Brilliant! Now what?
I know. I'll use my super elastic arms to catch you.
Oof!
Super Potato has rescued Miss Rabbit.
Thank you!
No problem. I'm a potato. I always save the day.
Super Potato is amazing! This is my best birthday party ever!
Pedro loves superhero parties. Everyone loves superhero parties.
Bowling!
Grandpa Pig and Grandad Dog are taking Peppa, George and Danny bowling.
Grandpa, what is bowling?
Well, Peppa, I can't really say. I've never done it before. This was all Grandad Dog's idea.
Bowling is fun. Try not to be grumpy, and even you might have a good time, old man.
Old man? You're older than me.
Grandad Dog and Grandpa Pig are the very best of friends.
Welcome to bowling. Please take off your shoes.
Sorry, for a moment there I thought you said we had to take our shoes off.
That's right. Shoes off and hand them over.
Everyone has to wear bowling shoes to go bowling.
My goodness, what a lot of fuss for a little game.
Have fun!
We will! Right, this is our lane. Danny, can you show everyone how to bowl?
Yes. First, you take a ball.
That's right. And can everyone see the pins at the end of the lane?
Yes, we see the skittle things.
I use this ball to knock those pins over.
Two fell down!
Good shot, Danny.
It's
bowling is actually quite fun.
OK, it's my go.
My goodness, they all fell over.
Yes, that's called a strike.
I'm really beginning to like bowling. What's charming is how simple it is to play. You just roll the ball and it knocks over the skittles.
Grandpa, you missed everything.
Yes, but not to worry. It's only a game.
That's the spirit, old chap. Not everyone is good at games.
My go. Oh, this is too heavy.
Pick another one, Peppa.
Ah, this is just right. They all fell over.
A strike! Well done, Peppa.
Yes, and that was the first time you ever bowled.
Wonderful.
Now it's George's turn.
Try this one, George.
And for George, I think the ramp would be a good idea.
Strike! Well done, George.
Yes, well done. But how come George gets that ramp thingy and I didn't?
Because the ramp is for little children.
Yes, Grandpa. George is little, but you are big.
Yes, of course.
My go again.
Strike! Well done, Danny.
Brilliant! I think that means we've all had a strike.
Apart from me.
Oh, yes, I'd forgotten you didn't hit any.
Have another go, Grandpa.
Okay, I'll try, but I can tell this is really not my sort of thing. But I suppose what matters is not the winning, but taking part.
Strike, Grandpa.
What?
That was an amazing shot.
Did you see that? I knocked all the skittles over. Hey, everyone! Stop what you're doing. I've got a strike. I've got a strike.
Like you said, it's the taking part, not winning, that matters.
I got a strike.
Bowling is really fun.
It's brilliant.
Bowling is probably the best game in the world ever.
Grandpa Pig loves bowling. Everyone loves bowling.
Little cars.
Today, Peppa and her friends have come to the Little Cars Play Centre. Miss Rabbit is in charge.
Welcome to the Little Cars Play Centre. We've got little roads, mini traffic lights, and even a tiny roundabout.
Ooh.
And best of all, you get to drive these little toy cars.
Can I drive the blue car?
Of course, Peppa.
Ooh.
Just pedal with your feet to make the car go.
OK.
Turn the wheel to steer and beep the horn. Good beeping. Remember, today is all about having fun.
I'm going to drive the racing car.
I want the rocket car.
Mandy Mouse's car works by electricity.
I like this car. I am driving the carrot car.
That's what I like to hear. Happy children enjoying themselves.
Which way do we go?
Anywhere you like.
It is Police Officer Panda and Police Officer Squirrel.
Hello.
What's going on here, then?
We heard beeping of horns. Is there a big traffic problem?
No, it's just the children having fun.
What's that? Fun, you say?
Yes, this is the Little Car Play Centre.
We like beeping.
Stop! You're going all over the place. You're not driving like responsible adults.
But we are little children.
You are still in charge of vehicles.
What we need here are some rules of the road.
Please follow us.
Here we are. happily driving our cars.
You see? No need to beep.
We've arrived at a pedestrian crossing, and an old lady is waiting to cross.
What old lady?
Miss Rabbit, would you mind pretending to be an old lady?
Oh, of course. No problem. I'm an old lady.
You see, children, old ladies walk slowly.
What do you think we should do?
Beep the horn to make her go quick.
No. We have to be patient and let her cross in her own time.
Yes, I'm an old lady. I can't go faster than this.
Mind you, this one's taking forever. Perhaps I should let her know we're waiting.
Police! Move off the road!
Good. Now the road is clear, we can move on.
Oh, here's a traffic light and it's red. What does that mean?
Stop.
Correct. When can we go?
When the light is green.
Very good. When the light turns green, we can...
Go!
Wait for us!
Now, children, this is a roundabout.
Who knows what we do here?
Drive around it.
That's right. So I want you to all go the same way.
Yes, that was interesting.
And I think that's as good a point as any to stop for today.
The children have all done brilliantly. Say thank you to the police for today's lesson.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And I hope you've learnt at least one thing about beeping your horns.
Don't beep the horn all the time.
That's right. Don't beep the horn all the time.
Hello!
We're here!
The parents have arrived to collect the children.
Peppa, have you had a nice time?
Yes, Daddy. It's been great.
Peppa loves little cars. Everyone loves little cars.
Roller disco.
Peppa and her friends are going to a roller disco.
I love roller disco. Me too.
Madame Gazelle is in charge.
Keep going round and round in a circle, children.
Peppa and George have their roller skates on.
Would you like me to walk around with you both, holding your hands?
No, Mummy. We are good at skating.
Peppa and George love roller skating.
Whoa!
Are you okay, Emily?
Yes, Daddy. I'm fine.
Simon Squirrel and Belinda Bear are doing the music. They are big children.
I wish we could play something grown up.
Belinda Bear is nearly 10 years old.
What should we play next?
The wheels on the bus, please.
Oh, I can't seem to find wheels on the bus.
Look, there it is.
Thank you, Madame Gazelle.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
This music is so babyish.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round
Hello, Mummy and Daddy.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Emily. This is fun. It's the first time I've been to one of these things. How many times do the children go round?
Hundreds and hundreds of times.
The children love going around in a circle hundreds and hundreds of times.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Here is Suzy Sheep.
Come on, let's skate together. Okay.
Freddie Fox is going the wrong way.
Look out, Pedro.
Everyone go the same way so you don't bump into each other.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello again,
Hello again, Emily. What a surprise seeing you here.
All day long. Now that baby music is finished, we can play something good.
I've got just the one.
Can we have 1 potato, 2 potato, please?
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato.
We have to be quicker with our own music next time.
Yes, I've got it ready to play.
6 potato, 7 potato, more.
Wow, Daddy's going backwards.
5 potato, 6 potato.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
6 potato, 7 potato, more.
Quick, it's over. Put our record on.
Yeah, time for some real music.
Peppa and her friends do not know how to skate to this music.
Oh, my word! This is my all-time favourite song!
Skate on down to the disco town.
Madame Gazelle's roller skates are flashing.
Skate on down to the disco town.
That's incredible.
Madame Gazelle is very good at disco roller skating.
Wow, I wish I could do that. Me too. And me.
All together! Everyone join in!
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello again, Peppa.
This is the best roller disco ever.
Peppa loves roller disco. Everyone loves roller disco.
Mandy Mouse's birthday.
Today is Mandy Mouse's birthday. As a special treat, Mandy is going to Cheese World with her friends.
Mandy, what is Cheese World? It's the most fun ever. There's a cheese river, a cheese mountain, and a cheese sky. Wow! And best of all is the cheese castle, where you get to smell cheese.
You like cheese, don't you, Mandy?
Yes, Mummy.
Welcome to Cheese World. Have any of you been here before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, hello, Mandy. Nice to see you back again. So, as Mandy already knows, everything at Cheese World is about
Cheese!
That's right! And we start by sailing on a river of
cheese!
This is the River of Cheese.
All aboard!
Hold tight, everyone!
Miss Rabbit, are the boats made out of real cheese?
No, the boats are made out of plastic. Boats made out of real cheese would be bizarre.
Ah.
The Cheese River flows past hills and trees of cheese. This is the Cheese Mountain.
Ooh. Is this mountain made out of real cheese?
No, but this is exactly what it would be like to sail through a cheese mountain.
Oh.
If cheese mountains existed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cheese Aeroplanes.
Wow!
Now, has anyone flown one of these planes before?
I have!
Of course. Hi there, Mandy. Can you show your friends what to do?
Yes. If you pull the lever, the plane goes up. Wow! And if you push the lever, the plane goes down. Ooh!
All aboard your aeroplanes. Up, up, and away!
This is brilliant. There's the cheese sun. And the clouds are cottage cheese. I can see the whole world. And it's all cheese. Ooh.
Was that fun?
Yes! Told you it would be the most fun ever.
Hello, Mandy Mouse. Lovely to see you at Cheese World again.
Hello, Grumpy Rabbit.
Have you told your friends about my castle of cheese?
I told them the castle of cheese was the best bit.
Too right. It's where we get to smell real cheese. No pretend cheese here.
Ooh.
Follow me, if you dare, into my castle of cheese. Let's start by smelling a mild cheese.
That smells good. I like it too.
Not much of a smell. Now for some decently strong cheese. Ah, that's more like it. A proper stinky one.
Ugh, it smells like my daddy's socks.
And now, boys and girls, we come to the strongest cheese in the whole world. Here goes. That's what I call cheese.
It's the nicest smell I've ever smelt.
You do so love cheese, don't you, Mandy?
Yes, Mummy. I like smelling cheese and I like eating cheese even more.
Funny you should say that because it's time for your birthday cake. And it's a cheesecake.
Happy birthday, Mandy. This is my best birthday ever. Science Museum.
Peppa and her playgroup are visiting the museum.
This way, children. Follow me.
Here is Miss Rabbit.
Hello, everyone. Has anyone ever been to a museum before?
Yes.
Good. Then you know that in a museum you can look but not touch.
Because everything in a museum is very delicate.
Oops. Yes, these old things break easily. But today we're going to visit the Science Museum. Here you can touch everything.
Yay! Buttons to press. Wow! Brilliant! Ooh, spooky.
Pull on that rope and try to lift the weight.
It's too heavy.
Now try that rope with the pulleys on it.
Wow! Now it's easy.
My goodness! How does that work?
Well,
The system increases the mechanical advantage proportionally to the number of pulleys.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
My little brother Edmund is super clever. Oh, look! A tube!
Hello! Suzy Sheep here.
Oh, where are you?
Where? I can't see you. Let's find the end of the tube. Here I am.
Hello! Suzy Sheep here.
Amazing! Oh, maybe in the future this could be used for talking to people a long way away.
You mean like a telephone?
Oh, yes. Telephones exist already, don't they?
Magic balloons! Get your magic balloons here!
Are they really magic balloons?
No, not really, but they're still pretty amazing. Want to see?
Yes, please.
All we need to do is rub it like this, and then...
The balloon is sticking to the wall.
Magic!
No, not magic, but static.
How does it work?
No idea.
Protons are said to have a charge of +1 electron unit, while electrons have a charge of -1. Which explains static. What was that bang?
Hello, children.
Here is Grampy Rabbit.
Now it's time for some dangerous science. Don't be alarmed. There is a responsible adult in charge. Me. Who wants to ride in this rocket?
Me!
Peppa, kindly jump in.
Are you sure this is completely safe?
Of course it's safe. Now, Peppa, put your hands against mine. On the count of 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push!
Wow! I'm moving!
Yes, that's called propulsion.
Ah!
But real rockets use rocket fuel to blast off. Who wants to fly in this rocket?
Me!
It has to be someone small. There's not much room inside.
I'm small.
Perfect. In you get, Edmund.
And this is completely safe for children too?
Yes, the rocket just flies itself.
No, I meant...
Off you go.
Oh, my goodness!
Woohoo! Woo!
Lucky the museum has a high ceiling. And that is how rocket propulsion works.
That was fun. It was brilliant.
It was, unbelievable.
Peppa loves the Science Museum. Everyone loves the Science Museum.
Mr. Bill the teacher.
Today, Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. Mr. Bull is cutting the grass.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Madame Gazelle.
Today, we are going to be learning all about... What is so funny?
Madame Gazelle, you made a squeak.
Oh, it is just a squeaky floorboard. I really should get it fixed. Hello? Oh, I completely forgot. I'll be right there. Children, I must go to the dentist. I will only be gone for a little while.
Who will be our teacher?
Oh,
Moo! I've finished cutting the grass.
Excellent. Mr. Bull, would you mind looking after the children while I go to the dentist? Thank you so much. Children, Mr. Bull will be your teacher. I will be back very soon. Be good.
We will.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Mr. Bull.
Today I will teach you all about numbers.
We've already done numbers.
Have you? Can you tell me what number this is, then?
5.
Very good, Danny. Does anyone know any other numbers?
1, 6, 42.
Oh, you do know your numbers. Well, do you know the letters of the alphabet?
Yes. C for cat.
D for dog.
E for elephant.
We know lots of letters.
So I see. Has Madame Gazelle taught you any nursery rhymes?
Mary had a little lamb.
Days of the week?
Friday.
Fruit and vegetables?
Carrot.
Gosh, Madame Gazelle has taught you everything. There's nothing left for me to do. What's that?
It's the squeaky floorboard. Madame Gazelle wants it fixed.
Does she now? Well, I've just thought of something I can teach you. How to fix a squeaky floorboard.
Hooray!
A couple of taps with this hammer will fix it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Bull. How are you getting on?
Oh, very good. I'm just teaching the children how to fix things.
Ah, that sounds nice. I'll be back soon.
All right, bye-bye. That, children, is how you fix a squeaky floorboard.
It's still squeaking.
Stand back. I need to take a closer look. There we go. This was the squeaky floorboard.
But the floor is still squeaking.
Oh, well, it must be this floorboard. There we go.
It's still squeaking.
There's only one thing for it.
What's that?
We dig up the floor!
Hooray!
Hello, Mr. Bull. I am coming back now. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's all under control. See you soon. Stand back, children!
Mr. Bull is fixing the floor. Madame Gazelle is back from the dentist.
Ah! Mr. Bull, what are you doing to my school?
Mr. Bull is fixing the squeaky floor.
That's right. Look. No squeaks now.
That is because there is no floor now.
Oh, yes.
Put everything back how it was before, please.
Right you are.
Mr. Bull is good at digging holes and hopefully good at filling them in again.
Windmills.
Today, Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. It is playtime.
Play nicely, children.
Moo!
Here is Mr. Bull.
Morning, Madam Gazelle. Sorry about the noise.
What noise?
That noise! We've got a big job on this hill. Thank you for your patience at this time.
Madam Gazelle, what is Mr. Bull building?
I don't know, Peppa. Let's watch and see if we can guess.
Mr. Bull has a big drill.
He's digging a big hole. He's making a swimming pool. A swimming pool! Hooray! No, that's not a swimming pool. It's a rocket. A rocket! Hooray! But it's got petals. It's a big flower. A big flower? Oh, it's a windmill.
Yes, Peppa, it is a windmill.
To make electricity.
Edmund is right.
Edmund Elephant is a bit of a clever clogs.
The windmill uses wind to make electricity.
How?
Well, the wind spins the top bit around and electricity comes out the bottom.
Ah! Madame Gazelle, is electricity good?
Oh, yes, Suzy. We need electricity to power things like lights, television, and music.
Ah!
Back inside, children.
Can we make windmills, Madame Gazelle?
Yes, we will need paper and glue and some straws. Let me show you all how to make a little windmill. First, you fold a square piece of paper, like so. We make a little snip from each corner. Put a blob of glue in the middle of the paper. Then we fix one side of each corner to the middle. Now, all we need is a straw and a paper fastener to fix our paper windmill. There, a windmill.
Wow!
Now it is your turn.
I'm going to make a green windmill.
I'm going to make a red one.
I will make a big one. First, we fold to the corners.
Then a grown-up can do the snipping.
Next, we put a blob of glue in the middle. Then stick it all down.
Just one side of each corner, Freddy.
Now we pin it to the straw.
Maybe I should do the pinning, Peppa. There.
It's a spinny windmill.
Is everyone's windmill spinning?
Yes! Yes! Mine's not.
Edmund has built a big windmill.
I can't blow hard enough.
Maybe if we all blow together.
Wow! It's as big as Mr. Bull's windmill.
Let's go and see how he's getting on.
Mr. Bull's windmill is finished.
Wow!
Are you making lots of electricity, Mr. Bull?
Yes, and we're using the electricity for something very important.
Mr. Bull is boiling a kettle.
Tea break, lads!
All the electricity from the windmill has made a pot of tea.
Oh, lovely. That hits the spot.
Mr. Bull and his friends like tea.
What a wonderful windmill, Mr. Bull. And how useful it is.
Windmills are brilliant.
Peppa loves windmills. Everyone loves windmills.
But butterflies.
Today, Dr. Hamster is at Peppa and George's playgroup.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dr. Hamster.
Dr. Hamster has brought an exciting creature to show us all. Can you guess what animal it is?
Is it a whale?
No, it's smaller than a whale.
Is it an ant?
No, it's bigger than an ant.
Is it a big ant?
It's a caterpillar.
Wow! Lots of caterpillars.
Yes,
There's a stripy one.
the stripes help it to hide in the grass.
There's a furry one.
Can we stroke it?
No, Molly. It might give you an itchy rash.
The spotty one is eating a leaf.
Yes, caterpillars like eating leaves. Let's colour in our very own paper caterpillars.
Hooray! I'm doing a spotty one. I'm doing an orange one. I think black and white stripes look nice.
Well done, everyone. Now, who can tell me what this is here?
It's a leaf.
It might look like a leaf, but it's not. It is a chrysalis, which is a shell for a caterpillar to hide in while it sleeps.
Ooh. Is it like a cosy bed?
Sort of. But when you go to sleep and wake up in your cosy bed, you're still Peppa Pig.
Yes.
But when the caterpillar wakes up in its chrysalis, it has turned into something completely different. Can you guess what it turns into?
A whale.
A pirate.
Has it turned into a super caterpillar?
No, none of those.
Look, it's moving.
The chrysalis is hatching.
Ooh, what is it? Dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a butterfly.
The caterpillar has turned into a beautiful butterfly.
Who wants to decorate one of these paper butterfly wings?
Me.
All the children are making beautiful butterfly wings.
Oh, lovely.
Can we do a butterfly dance?
Yes, but we don't start as butterflies, do we, children?
No.
What was the butterfly before it was a butterfly?
A caterpillar.
That's right. First, you should do the caterpillar dance.
Yay!
You're all caterpillars wiggling around on the ground.
I'm the wiggliest caterpillar. Me too. I'm a super caterpillar.
And now it's time to go to sleep. Be very still, children. Imagine that you're nice and safe inside a cosy chrysalis. And you are changing into something different.
Madame Gazelle and Dr. Hamster are secretly putting the wings on the children.
Now it's time to wake up and open your eyes.
I've got wings. Me too. We're butterflies.
Pedro Pony is fast asleep.
Wakey, wakey, Pedro.
What is it, Mummy? Am I late for school?
No, you are at school.
Oh, I'm a butterfly.
No.
Yes, we're all butterflies. We are little butterflies who like to play. We flap our pretty wings and we play all day. We are little butterflies flying through the sky, and we flap, flap, flap as we flutter by.
Peppa loves being a butterfly. Everyone loves being a butterfly.
Dr. Hamster's big present.
Peppa and George are taking Goldie the fish to the vets for a checkup.
Ahoy there, Peppa and George.
Hello, Grampy Rabbit. What are you doing here?
I brought Nigel for his checkup.
Nigel is Grampy Rabbit's pet newt.
Hello, Nigel.
Make sure your birdie gets lots of rest and it'll be singing like a canary in no time.
Oh, music to my ears. Bye!
Next, please.
That's us, Nigel.
Hello, Nigel. Let's have a look at you. He's looking fine.
Oh, good.
He's getting lots of exercise. Oh, I wish I could be more like you, Nigel. I need to get fit and healthy, but I haven't got the time.
Why don't you go jogging? It's what I do to keep fit.
But I'm too busy here.
You can jog while you work.
All right, I will. I'll start this minute.
Dr. Hamster is jogging to get fit.
Goodbye, Dr. Hamster.
Goodbye, Grampy Rabbit. Next, please.
That's us.
Now then, Goldie, how are you? Keeping busy? That's what I like to see.
Dr. Hamster, why are you jumping up and down?
I'm jogging to get fit and healthy. The only thing is, I can't jog very far in here. I have to keep stopping to turn around. It's not ideal.
Oh.
Anyway, keep up the good work, Goldie. And remember to drink plenty of water.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peppa and George are going back home.
There's Grampy Rabbit.
Hello, Grampy Rabbit. Want a lift?
No, thanks. I'm jogging home. Got to keep fit and healthy.
Poor Dr. Hamster can't get fit. She needs a bigger space to run around in.
Hang on. Maybe I could build something. Follow me.
This is Grampy Rabbit's boatyard.
Now, let's get building.
What are we going to build?
A present for Dr. Hamster to help her get fit. We'll need these and this. I'm not forgetting this. And a little bit from this washing machine.
How can you make a present from this pile of rubbish?
It's not rubbish, Mummy Pig. This is an excellent ladder. And so is this one.
Are you making a roundabout?
No.
Are you making a paddling pool?
No.
What do you think it's going to be, George? Dinosaur!
No. I just need to wrap it up.
Grampy Rabbit is wrapping the present.
Finished.
Hooray! It's the biggest present ever!
Yes, it's too big to fit in the car.
That's all right. We can roll it.
Grampy Rabbit has rolled the present all the way to Dr. Hamster's surgery.
What's that noise?
We've got a present for you, Dr. Hamster.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I wonder what it is.
Why don't you open it and find out?
All right. Oh, that's lovely. What is it exactly?
I just need to fix it in place. Get in and jog.
All right. This is amazing!
It's a hamster wheel.
Yes! Every hamster should have one.
Dr. Hamster loves hamster wheels. Every hamster loves hamster wheels.
The perfect day.
Peppa and her family are going to a shopping centre today.
That's a big shop.
It's not one shop, Peppa. It's lots of shops, all under the same roof.
Wow!
But we're not shopping today.
Not shopping at the shops?
No, Mummy's here for a perfect day experience.
Ooh!
This is Miss Rabbit's spa.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you ready for your perfect day experience?
Yes, I think so. But what exactly is it?
Oh, lots of lovely things. You can have a massage. Have your fingernails painted. Or have a herbal face wash.
Oh, that all sounds lovely.
Do we have to do it too, Daddy? Daddy.
No, Peppa. We can go and find our own perfect day.
Oh, goody. Bye, Mummy.
See you later.
Where are we going to find our perfect day, Daddy?
I don't know. It's just shops and shops and...
Ooh, magic moving stairs.
That, Peppa, is an escalator.
Can we go on it?
Yes. Hold my hand.
Here is Suzy Sheep.
It's Suzy! Hello! Hello, Peppa. Where are you going? We're going to the top. Where are you going? We're going to the bottom.
Peppa has reached the top.
Quick, Daddy! I need to go down to find Suzy. I'm coming to find you, Peppa. I'm coming to find you, Suzy. Ah! You're going the wrong way.
Peppa and George are back at the bottom, but Suzy is at the top.
I think that's enough escalators for now.
But I need to see Suzy.
Then we can use the lift.
Ooh. I need to find Peppa.
Then let's take the lift.
It's not working.
Someone else is using it. We just have to wait.
But I need to find Peppa! Suzy!
Peppa and Suzy are best friends.
Peppa, look what I've got. Little Suzy's in boxes. How did you do that? In the photo booth. I'll show you.
This is the photo booth.
You sit in here, put the money in there, and then it flashes. It's not flashing. I think it's broken. Oh, I missed it. There's more. Smile. When does it flash? Ah, I missed it again. Do a funny face. And the last one.
Has it finished yet? I think I might be in that one.
Here are the pictures. Look at all of those funny faces. Again!
I think it's time we pick up Mummy Pig.
Mummy, did you have a perfect day?
Yes, thank you. I did, Peppa. Did you?
Yes. We went up and down the magic stairs and we saw Suzy and did some funny pictures.
That does sound nice.
Home time!
Daddy Pig, did you have a perfect day?
My perfect day starts when we get home.
Daddy, what's your perfect day?
Come and see! Whee!
Daddy Pig is jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone is jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
It's the perfect end to a perfect day!
Mandy Mouse.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. They are drawing pictures.
Children, today we have a visitor.
Ooh.
Mandy Mouse.
Hello, everyone. Squeak. Hello.
Mandy Mouse uses a wheelchair to get around.
Mandy is spending the day at our playgroup. If she likes it, she will come every day. See you later, Mandy. Have fun.
Bye, Mummy. Hello, Mandy. I'm Peppa Pig. Hello, Peppa. Hello, I'm Danny Dog. And I'm Suzy Sheep. We're drawing pictures. I drew the sun. Ooh. I drew a cloud. Ooh. I drew the sky. That's nice. I like drawing aeroplanes. Wow! That's a really good drawing. Thank you.
It is playtime.
That was fun. Wow, you're fast. All thanks to my wheelchair. Why do you have a wheelchair, Mandy? because my legs don't work like yours. Can you walk on your legs? No, I have my wheels. See, I get around fine. I can do everything. Squeak!
Let's play ball.
Yes, please. Squeak!
OK, Mandy, you're on my team.
Suzy, you're on my team.
Gerald,
Pedro,
Molly,
and Emily.
The children are in 2 teams.
How do you play this game?
the captain takes the ball and throws it over there.
No, I know the rules, and you're
one holding the ball.
I say we do it this way.
That is
the rules because I said so. What about the team who gets the ball through the hoop wins? Okay.
And they're off. Emily Elephant catches the ball. Now Suzy has it. Pass to Pedro. And now to Peppa. Mandy takes the ball. Pass to Danny. To Molly. And up high in the sky. Caught by Mandy Mouse. To Gerald Giraffe. Goal!
Hooray!
Mandy, you're good.
I know. I'm brilliant.
Children, playtime is over.
Can I help you? No, I'll be fine. I can do it by myself. I like hills.
It is a big hill.
Yes, it is a big hill. Maybe if you could help push. OK. Thank you, Peppa. I could do it on my own, but it's easier with 2. I'm not used to big hills. Where I lived before, it was all flat.
Everything is on a hill around here. My house is on a hill. The supermarket is on a hill. Rebecca Rabbit lives inside a hill. It's all hills, hills, hills.
Have we all had fun today, children?
Yes!
The parents have arrived to pick up the children.
Aw, is it home time already?
Yes, Mandy. It's home time. Hello, my sweet.
Mummy!
So, Mandy, you came today to see if you liked our playgroup.
Yes?
And do you like our playgroup?
Yes! I love it!
And would you like to come every day?
Yes, please!
Hooray!
Mandy Mouse loves the playgroup, and everyone at playgroup loves Mandy Mouse.
Grandpa Pig's birthday.
Peppa and her family are dressed in their very best clothes. Today is Grandpa Pig's birthday.
A party, we're going to a party.
You know, it's not really a party, Peppa.
What do you mean?
It's just a nice quiet meal in a restaurant on Grandpa Pig's birthday.
And you haven't been to a restaurant before, have you?
No.
So that will be fun, won't it?
Yes.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the restaurant.
Ooh, this is nice. We can sit here.
No, Peppa, come back.
Why?
We have to be shown to our table by the waiter.
Have you booked a table?
We're with Grandpa Pig.
Please, follow me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here for the party?
Shush, Peppa. These people are having their own meals.
And remember, it's not really a party.
Oh.
Peppa! George!
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Is this my birthday card?
Yes, we made it ourselves.
It's lovely.
But it's sad it's not a real birthday party.
I think I'm a bit too old for a real party, Peppa.
I think Grandpa would rather have a nice, quiet meal.
With party hats.
Oh, Peppa, that's not a hat. It's a napkin.
The napkins are to stop food and drink getting on your best clothes.
Would you like to order drinks, madame?
Could we have a bottle of water, please?
Of course. Can I get you anything else?
Party hats, please.
Party hats?
Yes, because it is my grandpa's birthday.
Grandpa Pig's birthday. I'll see what I can do.
Peppa, they don't have party hats in posh restaurants like this.
Et voilà, party hats. Oh, party hats.
Thank you.
Are you ready to order food?
Yes, please.
On the menu today, we have dried fish with seaweed cheese, strained carrot on a mussel cuff, or cream of sweet in a vegetable sug.
I think I might try the, strained carrot on a mussel cough.
Cream of swede for me, please.
Perhaps the dried fish.
Same again, please.
And for the children?
Spaghetti, please. Spaghetti.
Peppa and George love spaghetti.
Spaghetti is not on the menu, but I will ask the chef.
Peppa, you can't ask for things that aren't on the menu.
Strained carrot, cream of sweet, dried fish, and for the children, the chef has made spaghetti.
Hooray! Spaghetti!
Bon appetit. Actually, it's my birthday. Could I have the spaghetti too, please?
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me. Everybody loves spaghetti.
Would you like some cheese on your spaghetti?
Cheese! And balloons, please.
Balloons? Of course. Marvelous.
Lovely.
Balloons! Hooray! This is starting to feel like a birthday party.
The only thing missing is the cake.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Grandpa Pig. Blow out the candles, Grandpa.
Hooray! Birthday party music, please. This is such fun!
Happy birthday, Grandpa! Bird spotting.
It is a lovely sunny day at Peppa's house. Granny and Grandpa Pig have come to visit.
Hello, everyone.
I like your funny hat, Grandpa.
Thank you, Peppa. Today I'm doing a bit of bird spotting.
What's bird spotting?
It's Grandpa's latest little hobby. I suppose it keeps him happy.
Yes. I look for birds, and when I spot them, I tick them off in my book. Look, this is a robin redbreast. I spotted one in my garden.
Ooh!
Of course, what I'd love to spot is a very rare bird, like a cuckoo.
Never mind, Grandpa. I'm sure you will one day.
Yes. In fact, I was actually hoping to do a bit of bird spotting before lunch, if that's okay.
No problem. Lunch won't be ready for ages.
Grandpa, can George and me go bird spotting too?
Of course you can, Peppa.
We'll call you when lunch is ready.
The best place to spot birds is where there are trees. Birds like trees.
But there aren't any birdies here, Grandpa.
Ah, but I know a clever trick. We pretend to be a bird. Then hopefully a bird will hear our call and fly here.
Look, Grandpa, a birdie.
Ah, yes, that is a sparrow. A good start.
Here are Mr. Stallion and Mrs. Corgi.
Ah, Grandpa Pig.
I see you're doing some bird spotting.
Yes.
Us too. We've just spotted one of our rarest birds in the world.
A ribbon-tailed bird of paradise. Amazing to find one this far north.
Well done. I spotted a sparrow.
Oh, yes, a common sparrow.
Well done, you.
See you later.
Bye. Now, let's do some more bird calls.
I can do a duck. Quack, quack. It worked!
I wonder if there's a duck in my book.
Mrs. Duck must be in your book. She is very special.
Of course she is. Ah, here we go. A duck.
And George can do a pigeon. Do your pigeon, George. Look, Grandpa! Pigeons!
They seem to have left pigeons out of my book.
How are you doing, Grandpa Pig?
Spotted any rare birds?
We saw a duck and some pigeons.
And I have high hopes of spotting a cuckoo.
Peppa, George, Grandpa, lunch is ready.
Oh, goody!
Bye.
A cuckoo, you say?
How were you planning on spotting a cuckoo?
Oh, you know, I was just going to call cuckoo. My goodness, it worked.
Well done, old chap.
Cuckoo! It's inside the house.
Oh, that is not a real cuckoo. That is Peppa's toy cuckoo clock.
Sorry to barge in like this, but Grandpa Pig has heard a cuckoo.
You're in here somewhere.
But, Grandpa...
Quiet, everyone. We don't want to scare the cuckoo away. Ah! Oh, it's a cuckoo clock. That means I can't tick it off in my book.
But, Grandpa, my cuckoo clock is very special.
It certainly is. I think you should tick it off.
I would if it was me.
What does everyone else think?
Strictly speaking, it's...
Okay, if everyone thinks it's fair.
Hooray! Grandpa Pig loves bird spotting. Everybody loves bird spotting.
Peppa e George fanno la spesa con Mamma Pig.
Quante cose avete comprato?
Mamma Pig. Mamma sta per in vacanza.
Adesso lo shopping?
Era tutto sulla lista scritta da Nonna Pig.
Dov'è la macchina?
Ich muss aber dem Auto hier. Ich wusste ja nicht, dass ihr so viel einkauft.
Oh, allora vuol dire che chiamerò un taxi.
Hallo? Taxicentrale.
Tra pochi secondi arriverà una macchina. Scusate, ma devo uscire per qualche istante.
Taxi, taxi.
Dove volete andare? A casa di nonno Pig, per favore.
Ma già, stai
Vedo che avete fatto la spesa, non si gira a fare i conti, ragazzi. Spendi si fanno così, Peppa. Sentite questo.
Nonna Pig va in vacanza per qualche giorno. Nonno Pig resterà da solo.
Esci del cibo in scatola, per tirarlo fuori avrai bisogno di questo oggetto. Ecco, è un apriscatole.
Che cosa è quello, Mamma Pig?
Se invece vuoi bollire un uovo, devi venire un tegamiere. Buongiorno, nipotini miei.
Abbiamo portato la spesa. Come mai non sei all'aeroporto, nonna?
Oh, Jess. Sarà meglio chiamare un taxi.
Taxi
Servizio taxi. Buongiorno, Nonna Pig. Io dovrei andare all'aeroporto, per favore. Ma realmente? Scomodi? Grazie molte.
Papà, come vuoi andare all'aeroporto per salutare la nonna?
Ok.
Mi avete detto all'aeroporto, vero?
Yes.
Per la verità,
Si corre di qua, si corre di là. Perché la gente ha sempre tanta fretta.
Mamma Pig has a plane to catch.
Sì, sta partendo, va in vacanza.
In vacanza? Io non ho mai tempo di andare in vacanza. Sono troppo impegnata ad avere fretta.
Nonna Corinne, sta parlando un'altra volta come parlano tutti i tassisti.
Esatto.
il taxi arriva all'aeroporto.
Arrivederci, nipotini miei.
Ciao, Granina.
Peppa e George salutano la nonna con la manina. Arriva il signor Lupo.
Taxi!
Siamo comodi.
Peppa e George piace salutare con la manina.
We can't riusciamo a tornare a casa.
Chiamiamo il taxi. Oh, se n'è andato.
È stato in vacanza, immagino. Parlare, la giornata parla troppo di questi tempi, lei non si può mai parlare. Pare che ci siano persone che possono parlare per ore senza prendere mai fiato. Per esempio, può parlare pronto? Qui servizio taxi.
Sì, pronto, può venire a prenderci all'aeroporto, per favore?
All'aeroporto? Arrivo subito. Buongiorno, signor Toro. Sta riparando la strada?
No, per la verità avrei dei lavori da fare all'aeroporto. Ma troppo il mio carro che si è rotto.
Sto proprio andando all'aeroporto. Si accomodi. Non ha nessun bagaglio.
Cerco della sabbia.
Il taxi della signorina Coniglio si è riempito di sabbia.
Arrivederci, capo. Buongiorno, capo. Salve, ragazzi. Ecco qua, vi ho portato la sabbia. Grazie, signorina Coniglio.
È stato un piacere.
Ci porti a casa, signorina Coniglio.
Subito. Sei buona. Questa è l'ultima cosa della vita.
Adesso può tornare a casa a riposare.
Non ho questa fortuna. Scusate, mi ha fatto aspettare.
Un'altra giornata piena di impegni per la signorina Coniglio.
Giornata vinta.
Suzy Pecora è venuta a giocare con Peppa.
Ciao Peppa, si può fare una gara con le biciclette? Ok, va bene. Allora pronti?
What does that mean, Peppa?
Poi mi con la gomma della bici.
Ich soll una semplice fregatura. Io sono un esperto riparatore con le usate. Ma qui dobbiamo salire una volta.
Next, stehen wir in der Reihe von der Felge.
Sto aspettando Peppa,
Then we need a giant Mutiers.
Non ci metterò
nicht lange, Peppa. In der Zwischenzeit kannst du ja so tun, als du Beifahrer fährst. Ja, mit deinem eigenen Anfahrrad.
Ok, ich habe venuto in vero bicicletta molto carina. Wo ist dein Fahrrad? Na hier, das ist mein Beifahrer. Es hat glitzernde Räder und ist so schlank wie ein Regenwurm. I wish I did a bicycle. You can be das Fahrrad. Okay. Meine Fahrrad ist pink.
Hier arriva Danny Gunn.
Hallo, spielt ihr beiden mit mir Ball? Hast du denn eine Balla? Nein, das macht nichts. Wir nehmen einfach Patex con una palla vinta. Dai, Let's cheese it. Hallo, everyone.
Ed ecco Rebecca Coniglio.
Hallo, Isa. Noi stavamo giocando con una palla finta. Ma Claudia, una palla giù, davvero? È un altro gioco dove si fa finta. Poi non si indovinerà. Tu sei coniglio. No, tutti faccio finta di essere qualcun altro. Cosa un asinello? No, sei un flash con la pelliccia. No,
sei un razzo spaziale.
This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Secondo me. Chiedete più grande. Too big? No. I'll be piccolo indizio. Io sono un vegetale. Ci potresti dare un altro suggerimento? Chiede come sei una carota.
Tu sei una carota?
Anche George vuole giocare.
George, tu devi avere finta di essere quello che vuoi. Noi dobbiamo allora cosa sei? Un dinosauro. È facile, George. Pensa che puoi far finta di essere qualsiasi cosa in questo mondo.
George sta pensando.
Sei un dinosauro. Ciao a tutti, amici.
Arriva Pedro Pony.
Cosa state giocando? Forse di essere qualcosa. Adesso questo gioco sia finito.
Invece quale gioco avrebbe di fare, Pedro?
Dai, non c'è il passaggio di fango. Lei abbiamo pozzanghere. You need rain for puddles. Possiamo dargli che sta scrivendo. It's formato delle finte pozzanghere. Giù nelle pozzanghere di fango.
Certo, quelle pozzanghere hanno segni aus. Ich glaube, da ist sich auch ein bisschen Sinn rum. Achtung! Wieso? Was ist denn, Peppa?
Prima di andare nelle pozzanghere di fango, devi sapere usare le tue galosce.
But I'm wearing my best
Pretend
Stiefel.
Also darfst du saltare, Papi.
Achtung, steady,
Peppa Pig ama saltare su e giù nelle finte pozzanghere di fango. Tutti amano saltare su e giù nelle finte pozzanghere di fango.
Momenti di scienza.
A scuola di Peppa è l'ora della ricreazione.
Amore caro, che cosa state facendo al nostro cortile?
Stiamo scavando!
Il signor Toro adora scavare.
Hello!
Papa, why is this out here?
Ich arbeite mit Herrn Bulle.
Sembra che tu lavori nella casa del signor
Mr. Bulle,
Qui si sistema solo il cortile. Io faccio la parte difficile, la progettazione.
das funktioniert aber nur bei Wissenschaft.
Sembrerebbe estremamente interessante, Peppa Pig.
Ist es auch.
Le andrebbe di spiegare che cosa consiste la scienza?
Mit dem allergrößten Vergnügen.
Cominciamo con un semplissimo esperimento.
Was ist ein Experiment?
Damit kann man herausfinden, was man vorher noch nicht genau wusste. Zum Beispiel, wie viele Kinder sind nötig, um ein Gazzelle hochzuheben.
Non siete tutti tirando a indovinare.
Quanto ce ne vogliono allora?
Keine Ahnung,
Lo so,
aber wir können
un
ein Experiment
esperimento
machen,
per
herausfinden.
scoprirlo. Chi vuole provare a sollevare Madame Gazzella? Madame Gazzella pesa troppo per essere sollevata da un solo alunno. Adesso proviamo con due di voi. Madame Gazzella pesa troppo per essere sollevata dagli alunni. Ora proviamo con tre di voi. Occorrono tre alunni per sollevare Madame Gazzella. Questo è un esperimento scientifico.
Dann probieren wir ein zweites Experiment. Vorne Thomas Bommels. Ja, sehr gut. Aber der Turm sieht ein bisschen wackelig aus. Was
Rendiamo la torre meno
weniger
traballante?
Mettiamo cose più grandi sotto e cubi più piccoli in cima, così.
Perfetto!
Edmund l'elefante è un sapientino.
Possiamo fare altri esperimenti?
Ma naturalmente! Ditemi qual è il vostro gioco preferito.
Saltare giù nelle pozzanghere di fango.
Und was brauchen wir, um eine Matschepfütze herzustellen?
Erde und Wasser.
Erde und Wasser. Miteinander vermischen.
Stiamo per creare una pozzanghera di fango. Peppa, fai un test della pozzanghera.
Questa pozzanghera è troppo asciutta.
Ora aggiungiamo ancora un po' di acqua. Ora salta di nuovo, Peppa.
Adesso questa pozzanghera è perfetta, bella e fangosa.
Le pozzanghere di fango si fanno presa un poco per scavare il cemento è il materiale che usiamo per fare il nostro cortile. L'inizio è livido e morbido proprio come il fango, ma se asciuga e diventa solido e super resistente. Adesso è nastoso, sai crema c'è, ve lo mostro. Visto è decisamente morbido, ma chi sa dirmi che cosa succederà tra qualche istante?
Il cemento diventerà solido.
Esattamente, diventerà duro come se fosse di pietra. Credo che dovranno
Hallo, Mr. Bulle, ich unterhalte mich gerade mit den Kindern.
Quando è come vedete, il cemento è ancora molto morbido. Ecco, guardate. E adesso...
Spesso riserviamo punti alla scienza. Dunque, signor Toro, che cosa vuoi sapere?
Veramente stavo cercando di dirle che sarebbe stato meglio leggere prima che il cemento si indurisse.
Peppa Pig è intrappolato.
Non si preoccupi, Peppa Pig. Tirerò fuori i letti e fatti valere.
E come?
Scaverò tutto il platino un'altra volta.
Peppa Pig adora essere tirato fuori dal cemento. Tutti adorano essere tirati fuori dal cemento.
Peppa,
George e Suzy giocano in giardino con i loro giocattoli preferiti. George ha il signore Sacco.
Suzy ha Penguin
E Peppa ha Teddy.
Teddy, da quanto vuoi giocare? Tu vuoi darmi una carolina? Ok! Yes, passini di banco. Passato c'è Teddy. Vuoi saltare anche tu prima di salire di banco? Va bene. Splash, splash, splash.
Peppa è scivolata ed è caduta su Teddy.
Are you all having fun?
Yes!
Povero piccolo Teddy, hai l'aria un po' malconcia.
Cosa significa?
Teddy è tutto infangato, Peppa.
Portato all'ospedale delle bambole. All'ospedale delle bambole. In quest'ospedale si portano i pupazzi per sistemarli. Si lavano bene, li riempiano di imbottitura e possono anche cambiare le voci.
You spell my best friend.
Suzy.
I have a disorder.
Suzy. Mamma, come Teddy bitte auch gleich all'ospedale delle bambole?
Ma certo, splendida idea.
Questo è l'ospedale delle bambole.
Buongiorno, signorina Coniglia.
Ciao, Peppa. Benvenuta all'ospedale delle bambole, dove trasformiamo le bambole come questa in bambole come questa. Che cos'hai? Un pupazzo malato? Di che si tratta? Un topo o un cane? Allora direi che cerchiamo il lavoro da fare qui. C'è anche un dinosaurio. Volete ricoverarli entrambi? Sì, grazie. Molto bene. Allora, dimmi, Sacchiotto, che cosa hai combinato per ridurti in questo modo?
Teddy è rotolato giù da una collina e sai mangiare le pozzanghere di fango e è stato schiacciato.
Tu non sei in gran forma. Quando avrò finito con te, non ci saranno più tracce di capriole, di salti nelle pozzanghere di fango né di schiacciamenti. Sembri un tantino flosso, ma con un'aggiunta di imbottitura tutto si sistemerà. Guarda, questo elefante sembra un po' triste, ma ha solamente bisogno di più imbottitura. Il signor dinosauro gradisce dell'imbottitura. Come non detto, a te ti piacerebbe un nuovo abito? Ho una deliziosa divisa da marinaio. Anche le femmine possono fare i marinai. E ne dici di un pilota? E di un palombaro?
No!
Allora, principessa. Un signor dinosauro, invece? Capisco. Vi pensi di occhi nuovi? Sapete come si dice? Gli occhi sono lo specchio dell'anima.
E cos'è l'anima?
È un tantino complicato. Guardate questi occhi. Abbiamo occhi verdi, occhi azzurri e questi occhietti che si muovono.
Mit solchen Augen sieht das Sehen bestimmt komisch aus. Teddy braucht überhaupt gar keine neuen Augen. Vielen Dank,
Dinosauro. Magari vorrebbe degli occhi. Va bene. Un'altra cosa che posso offrirti, Teddy, è una nuova voce. Le voci provengono da queste scatolette che si inseriscono nel pupazzo.
Hallo, ich hab dich lieb. Das ist aber gar nicht Teddy in questo modo.
Ich bin so glücklich. Ich will spielen.
Das ist nicht Teddy.
Du bist meine beste Freundin.
Aber das ist die Stimme vom Pinguin.
Du bist meine beste Freundin.
Lucy.
Dinosauri, dice una nuova voce? Che domanda sciocca. Dammi una cosa che posso fare per te, Teddy, ed è darti una bella lavata.
Nein, Teddy will auch nicht gewaschen werden.
Ok, io ho finito e ho una buona notizia. Teddy e il signor dinosauro sono entrambi in perfetta salute. È meraviglioso, grazie. Dai, con carta di credito.
Teddy, ich halte so Lustige und das wird auch immer so bleiben. Soft play.
It is morning. Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
There's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sarà divertente. Porterò George alla party, as long as it's not at all from the soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Papa didn't like to set nell'area giochi. Last night they got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
You wasn't exactly like that, Peppa. It was only a helicopter.
Ich finde soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
È il giorno della festa di Richard Coniglio.
Mi farebbe molto piacere se lei restasse.
L'area giochi, è vero? No, thanks.
Hello. Very welcome to stay if you want.
See you later.
Buongiorno, signora Coniglio.
Hallo, Mama Wutz. Ich kann verstehen, wenn Sie die Matilda
Stay.
Noi adulti grown-ups can have a nice quiet chat while the children play.
Sono contenta.
Questa è l'area giochi, dove ci sono soltanto oggetti mobili, così i piccoli possono saltare,
Seilen schwingen,
scivolare e giocare.
This is fantastic. The children are having so much fun.
Yes, they just totally get about it.
The little children hanno giocato playing all day.
Ciao, children.
È stata una bellissima festa, non è vero?
E vi siete divertiti?
E ora siete pronti per tornare a casa?
Non riusciremo mai a farlo uscire. C'è soltanto un modo per farlo. Auguri! Mi sono incastrata! Aiuto!
Don't worry, I'm coming in. Nearly there.
Sono bloccata anch'io! Aiuto!
Il signor Elefante è venuto a prendere Edmond.
Elefante! Aiuto! Siamo incastrate!
No problem,
signore.
I'll get you out.
Non la faccia incastrare anche lei!
It's a trap!
Sono incastrato!
Peppa Pig, Peppa e Suzy sono venuti a prendere George.
What good little children you are. Where are your parents? That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck.
Me and Suzy can go in. We're smaller.
That's kind of both.
Aber das ist meine Aufgabe. Ich
As a
komme
grown-up,
lassen. Ich muss das jetzt machen.
Daddy!
Keine Sorge, Peppa. Zwei Stecker bleiben übrig für den Rettungsdienst an.
Yes.
Mein Stecker fest.
That will be on my phone.
Hello? Rescue service?
Oh, you're in here too.
Yes, non posso muovermi in questo momento.
There's no one to rescue us.
We're here, Daddy! We're rescuing the grown-ups!
Grazie per averci salvato, Peppa e Suzy. Hip hip
Now possiamo tornare tutti a casa.
I piccoli entrano nell'area giochi.
Peppa, continue qui dove ti guardavo.
Yes, Daddy! Ma prima anche noi vogliamo giocare!
Peppa e Suzy adorano l'area giochi.
Everyone loves the Play Center.